Hey guys, so today I'm going to review this full lace wig I purchased from Wigs. I'm also going to show you how I applied it. Now, I customized the wig off camera, but I'll elaborate on what I did in a moment, so stay tuned.
Alright, so it's been about a day since I first got this unit. This is the Best Laced Wigs, what is the model number? GSW147. It is a full lace wig. I got it in 16 inches and in a 1B color to match my natural hair color. You're gonna have to excuse me, I know I look a little janky right now, but we'll fix that later. I have somewhere to be. I also put foundation underneath the lace to sort of try to cover up the knots. I didn't have time to bleach the knots, and I don't trust myself because I've never done that before, but maybe in the future. And also to change the color of the lace, because the way it came was a little bit darker than I expected. This is the original color, and it doesn't really match me that well, but this one is better on my face anyway. So I tweezed a lot of the hairline just to make it look a little bit more natural, and this is about how much hair I took out of it. I know it looks a little weird, but whatever. And I wore it yesterday. It was actually very nice. You couldn't tell me that this wasn't my hair. I went out, I ran a bunch of errands with this on. I also used the Got to Be Glued. It's not glue, it's actually hair gel, a really strong hair gel that kind of acts like glue, but it's safe for your hair and your scalp. Anyway, I went shopping. It was flurrying outside because I live in New York City, and I styled it, I flat ironed it, and I wore it out, but it kind of frizzed. So if you do end up getting this unit, you should know that this kinky straight texture will revert if you flat iron it under the right conditions. Usually like in a humid or moisture rich air conditions, you will be in trouble, unless you like that look, which is fine. I mean, it still looked okay. It had some form of curl, but it didn't really keep that well, so I probably just need to get the right products for that. Put more like of a serum on it to help with the frizz and all that. But anyway, I washed it last night and I conditioned it, and it's still really soft. It came out of the box really soft and it was almost ready to go. I do have some shedding. It's a full lace wig, so I guess that might be expected, but there is some shedding. But it's not like falling out in clumps, so don't be alarmed. And I'm going to demonstrate how to put this on for you, okay? So keep watching. So I'm going to put this on my head, and I'm going to make sure all the hair is clipped back. To be honest, I thought my head was going to be a little bit too big for this, but it fits. I got it in a medium large, again 16 inches, and I think it's turning out pretty good. Yesterday I had fun with it, so I know it's a little wild now, and I kind of like it. But I'm going to flat iron it, but first I want to apply it with the gel. What I normally do is I pull it back. Make sure it's centered on my head. Alright. And now I'm gonna get my Got to Be Glued. It's not that much, but I mix it so that it's tacky. Kind of just tap it so that it mixes, because there's this weird clear liquid in there also that you have to mix with the white. I guess it separates, but anyway, you mix it and you're gonna put it on your hairline. Actually, maybe not that far up. I would like some of my forehead left. I hate it when I see wigs that are like all the way up here on someone's forehead. It's kind of like somebody lied to you. Why are you doing that? Unless that's really their forehead, I guess I shouldn't say anything. So I'm putting it all around the top of my hairline anyway. I'll worry about the rest later. I like to do this in stages because I don't trust myself. So I'm gonna bring this a bit forward onto the gel, right at where my hairline begins. All right, I don't mind if the gel gets on my hair because it's safe, so that's nice. Anywho, so you're gonna tap it onto where you placed the gel. There's actually combs under here. I'm just gonna tap it, and it should blend into the hairline at some capacity. I should probably tweeze this a little bit more, but again, I don't have time for that. So I'm going to set the gel a bit quicker with a blow dryer on cool setting. I wouldn't do it on hot. And then I know it looks like I have some of my hair left out, and that's okay. I'm gonna cover that momentarily. Just have to pull it forward a bit. And then I will gel down those areas. So I'm going to continue to put the gel around the perimeter of my hair. I'm actually gonna clip this out of the way because it's driving me nuts. Alright, so that side's down. I'm not gonna pull on it, but it's down. Trust me. The rest of this is pretty down too. Alright, cool, we're in business. I'm gonna actually speed this up because I have somewhere to be, but I'm going to flat iron and style it and mosey on about my day. So, be right back. So if you're gonna curl this wig, I strongly suggest you do small sections or you're not gonna get optimal results, I would say. Kind of just turn out flat like this and still have the texture. Again, I like the texture, I just don't want it right now. It's very fluffy and lightweight, which I really like, so hopefully I can wear this when it gets warmer at some capacity. I'm not going to comb the curls out. I kind of want them to just stay and set, and they'll fall throughout the day, I'm sure. What I will do in a little bit is cover it with this argan oil treatment. I use it to coat the hair, and I also have some sheen product or something. I might add it later, but anyway, I really like the way this came out. Probably see here I have part. I might brighten it up with some concealer in a second. Alright, I'm gonna record this really quick because my battery's about to die and I'm running out of space. So I really love this unit. I'm definitely gonna get another one. I'm a little concerned about the shedding. But we'll see how this goes. I'll give you an update in about a month, but I am in love with this unit, okay? You can't tell me anything in this unit. I wish someone would come up to me and tell me this wasn't my hair. I really wish they would, because I'd be like, excuse me, no, this is mine. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I will come back to you with new videos. Thank you so much if you subscribed, if you haven't already. And I'll see you soon. All right, bye.